Chase the rainbow, taste the rainbow. We out here just giving her a quick rinse. Gotta bring her back to her normal state. Life. We already did the rims. We might put some Armor All on her today, just to give it that extra nice look, that glimmer. So right now we got a big announcement. Well, not super big, but I mean, some things about to unfold with my vehicle and the channel. It's looking like, I don't know if you seen my last video. I did the 2023 Audi Q5 review. So we spent about 2 weeks with the 2023 Q5. It rides nice. You know how it is from you change from your old car to a rental car, or you upgrade. It's a dramatic difference. Basically, I'm shining this one up, getting it all cleaned up, debating or not whether I'm gonna sell it or trade it in for something upgraded, something a little more up to date. This car only has 66,000 miles, so that's fairly low. But with these type of foreign cars and German vehicles, you don't want to really hold on to them too long. Once you really start getting different codes and issues going on with them under the hood, it can get kind of pricey. But I'm kind of like with the new generation, man, just lease or own the car for like 3 years, or once the warranty is up, and shake, go on and flip it and get something a little bit more in season. Be reloaded. Right back at you. About to do the windows now. Have to go in the house real quick, spiffy up for a second. I had on my drop son off to daycare outfit when I first started spraying the car. But now we got on that exclusive winning season company logo shirt. It's out here on this nice sunny day. All right. Gotta smile and wave to your neighbors, You know how that be, man. I just put all that work in, messed around and sprayed Windex. Now I gotta smear. Gotta do double work, man. Hit a little rich flex for me. Shit, I can't play the song, but I can sing it. Copyright strikes is a mug. Man, I can't even curse on this channel, man. Better not smoke. I've been doing this for dang near 11 years. Still not monetized. But that don't stop the grind. So right now we just getting the car prepped and presentable. We're gonna be posting it on a few auto seller and buying apps, websites where people can locate the car and make a bid or pay my asking price or make an offer, one of the two, man. We're gonna see what we can do to get this thing off my hands right now and into someone's hands that's looking for this type of model and this vehicle right now. It's highly sought after. It's one of the most searched cars in America, so we shouldn't have any problems finding a buyer. Not at all. It's looking good too. Just to bring you guys up to speed right now with the car, it has some broken bushings, a leaking shock that needs repair. It has an oil leak going on. So So a lot of that maintenance is tallying up in the thousands, fives of thousands, and 7, 8, even higher than that, man. It's past 10,000 worth of maintenance from the dealer though. So we're factoring this all in and coming up with the right solution and what's going to be the next move as far as getting into a new whip. Just to check the oil leak alone is a $1,300 fee for a diagnostic. So we have to take that into consideration and make a decision and a determination on if I want to spend that money to keep the car in line. Well, actually just to determine what's going on with it. That's not gonna repair what's causing the oil leak, by the way. So that's 14 just for the diagnostic. And I'm assuming maybe to get the labor fixed, to get the damages fixed for the oil leak, that'll probably be another $2,000. So you're looking at $3,400 right there for a diagnostic and a oil leak repair under the hood. Okay, so keep that in mind. That's not mentioning any possible transmission issues that may arise in the future. We're just talking about what's going on right now in front of us, and the oil leak repair hasn't been tallied into the invoice they gave me when I picked my car up for some other work that I had done on it. So we're racking up a pretty handsome bill on this car. Pretty hefty repair bill in the near future for myself or whoever decides to take this vehicle off my hands. And I will be alerting them and notifying them of the underlying issues going on with the car. Currently it's not that many, so that's a blessing. But you just don't want to let problems and leaks and broken parts in your car linger too long, because it becomes worse. Honestly, guys, I really don't even know what kind of car I would get after I get this one off my hands. Kind of in the market for another sports car or another high-end vehicle, but you know, taking from what I learned from this experience so far with dealership fees and, you know, just how high maintenance these cars can be, that's something that I'm considering. Before this, I drove a Toyota CHR. I got that when it was new on the market, and it really didn't give me too many problems. Everything was covered by the dealership the entire duration of my ownership of the vehicle. So that was pretty hassle-free. And I mean, everybody loves that. The thing is, when you get a high-end car, you want to make sure you get something that's covered, something that's still under warranty, at least, because that can help you out in the long run. If there's something that you failed to inspect or that went unnoticed when you first bought the vehicle, you can pretty much have those problems resolved by the dealership under that extended warranty or whatever time you have left on the warranty. You won't have to deal with any out-of-pocket expenses. So before I post the car, I gotta make sure I get every little nook and cranny. Make sure it's to the customer's liking. I'm still speculating, you know. I gotta see what's on the market, see what I want. If I really want to get rid of the SQ5 or not. But in the meantime, I mean, at least it's gonna get a thorough cleaning. I've been driving this car for 2 years straight. It's got a lot of pistachio shells in between the seats, and McDonald's, French fries lost. So we gotta try to get all that stuff cleaned out of here and get it back to its original form. Hell, I mean, shit. Why not? Shit, do it for the new year. Doing this again because I just wiped it with some tissue paper and left all that cloth material on the plastic, so I had to wipe it again with my glove. Ready for a close-up. About to go to a little secluded lot, shoot these pictures, post them online, see what kind of hits we get. Could have did a little bit better, but I just did a little quick wash. Just did something, you know, just to knock all the grime and dust off of her. Tell me, what would you do? Would you keep the car, fix all the underlying issues, or would you see what you could get to sell it and maybe make a profit, or see who want to accept it as a trade-in for something more up-to-date, something that maybe you had your eye on for a while? I don't know. Let me know, man. I might need some advice on this. It's a new dilemma for your boy. So holla at me, man. Drop a comment. Let me know your suggestion. 12,000, 12 grand worth of labor right now on the deck. And then we got, I probably need like 7 grand on a new car for a down payment, or, you know, I might walk off the lot, no money down. But let me know what you would do. Life of a Blammer. We at the location. We just doing the last few touches. Trying to make sure we get all the little stains and fingerprints off. How's it's looking? She looking, y'all. Over here taking pics of the SQ5. GLE over there, sitting stealth in the cut. So, I mean, anybody in the comments or viewing this want to take this baby off my hands, you more than welcome, you know. This is a great collector's car. Great high maintenance foreign car. Take all this junk out the back just to get a good pic. Clean it all out. You know, picture perfect. I forgot to mention this to y'all. Shit, this is gonna be an additional 2,000 or so. Because these newer cars gotta have the rear view mirror calibrated once they change the windshield. I was driving down the 110 freeway, driving behind a damn Hummer. We both was doing like 70 miles an hour. And then boom. Can you believe this? This is ridiculous. This is my second windshield that's been bust. The CHR had a busted windshield. Now the Audi. Man, don't never drive behind no Jeep with them big old tires that look like they made for off-roading or for the mud. Man, that junk shot a pebble at the windshield at peak velocity. Man, that joint cracked something serious. I thought they were shooting at your boy. I started looking around, checking my ribs and my abdomen. Like, cause they say when you get shot, you don't really feel it for the first few seconds cause the adrenaline and stuff and the bullet go in so fast, but thank God that wasn't the case, man. But it was a little nice sized rock or something. I had the music turned up too, real loud. So I had the music turned up so loud. When it happened, I kind of heard it, but not as good as I probably would have if the music was turned down. So what it sounded like was like a water bottle flexing, like when you drink your sparklets or something out of a water bottle or whatever kind of water you like. And then the bottle kind of expands and flexes, make that little popping noise, like beep, something. It sounded like maybe like that, like ×5. So it was like a loud little ding, but I didn't know what it was because I had my music up so loud and I was in the zone. And then I was just looking around, and then I looked at the windshield. Bang, seen it right on. I seen it immediately, but then I was still looking around for like bullets and all kind of stuff, shells and whatnot. You know, when you grow up in South Central, man, you kind of got PTSD and you shell shocks from all these drive-bys and your homies and stuff that done went down. I grew up on the east side of South Central, LA. So I'm just like, I don't know, I be looking over my shoulder and I'm kind of war trained for that shit. But yeah, man. So the windshield on top of all that other mess, so it's a wrap, man. I ain't gonna be able to get no ride share service inspection with this car. I ain't gonna be able to make no money right now unless I put money into it. Somebody will take it off my hands right now for a down payment or a trade-in, or if a private buyer want to get at me, holla at me. It's right here.
She wanna be my only fan.
You could be my only fan.
Bust it open for a couple grand.
I seen her do it for a couple grand.
She take off her shirt, she get a subscription. I turn off the camera, they poppin' prescriptions. I'm loading that Glock if I'm feeling some tension. I put her on OnlyFans, boosting my mentions. She wanna be my only fan.
You could be my only fan.
Bust it open for a couple grand.
I seen her do it for a couple grand.
She take off her shirt, she get a subscription. I turn off the camera, they poppin' prescriptions. I'm loading that Glock if I'm feeling some tension. I put her on OnlyFans, boosting my mentions.
So y'all see the dilemma that's on my hands and the decisions that I'm faced with. Every day brings a new issue or just a new hurdle. It's just an obstacle, you know. I've learned that these cars are kind of like relationships. You know, not every relationship gonna last and stand the test of time. Sometimes they just be for seasons or a couple years, couple months. Just like a car, you may get in it and think you're gonna have it for the rest of your life or to pass down to your kids, but before you look up, it's time to trade it in, or it's breaking down on you or getting repoed. So we really can't have high expectations for these vehicles, man. This was my first German car, and now I'm realizing that they come and go just like the Japanese car I just got out of. So it is what it is, man. You know, I got high hopes for my next whip, and y'all just keep me in your prayers. Life of a Blammer. I hope all y'all dreams come true, man. Y'all stay focused. 2023, we headed to Saturn. Yeah. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll get up out of here. I'm gonna go crunch some numbers and go post some of these photos online, see if I get some hits. I'll check y'all out in the next vid. Yeah, y'all be easy. Duece Hagerty, we gone. Blam.